Good evening, guys. Once again, welcome back to the Crazy Flyer 175 channel. We're doing something new today. We are going to check out the Coast to Coast mod. We are finally going to do it. I've been promising a couple of different followers that I have on Twitch that I'd do this for a while, and I am finally getting around to it. Particularly a special shout out to JW Cruz. He's reminded me a couple of times I need to check out Coast to Coast. I finally got some time tonight. I decided to go ahead and check it out. It was actually a lot easier to install than I thought. Of course, I haven't tried driving it yet, so fingers crossed we don't have any hiccups along the way. But yeah, check it out. We got a bigger map to explore. So we're just gonna check it out tonight. We're starting off in Lamar, which is the eastern edge of Colorado. Area I'm familiar with, and we're just gonna, we're gonna head out east. I want to explore. I mean, it looks like the Great Plains here, especially. There are really a lot of places to go. It looks like, which is pretty cool. We're not gonna go all the way to the East Coast tonight. I don't have that kind of time tonight, but yeah, let's go check it out. See what we can find. So we're in Lamar. We're just, I just bought that garage, and we'll use that, but we're going to see if we can find some jobs going eastbound. Somewhere new, Plainview, Texas. That could be fun. We'll cut down through Oklahoma into Texas. I kind of want to go like Texas, check out Kansas, There's a good one. It's not Kansas, but Cheyenne, Wyoming could be fun. That would be mostly Colorado. We like I said, we want to depart east out of Lamar. That's what we're going to try to do. Wow, all the way to Shreveport, Louisiana. Well, that could be a long one. How long is that? It's only 602 miles, really? Doesn't seem that bad. I have a hard time believing that's only 600 miles. I guess maybe it is. I mean, Texas is like, what, 800 miles across. It's not quite the full length Texas, but you also got some north-south. Yeah, that's surprising to me. I would have thought that's longer. It's Little Rock. I guess it is longer out to San Francisco. Harrisburg, Virginia. Wow. 1,500 miles. Yeah, we're not going to do that one tonight. I don't know how that got that. Well, maybe we'll just start out with the, I don't know. Should we go to Texas? Or should we go down to, head out to, Kansas? I think we had one Kansas run. Let's do that one. We'll start off going out to Garden City, Kansas. You know, let's dip our toes into the coast to coast, and then we'll see what other jobs we can pick up out of there. So we're hopping back in the Peterbilt. This is just the default SCS Pete. 389. We do have ZMod's Cat 3406 engine installed, and that'll be our sound pack for tonight. Which, let me make sure that the game volume is turned all the way up for you guys before I go too far. Sorry about the crazy camera angle there. Yeah, it is. Sounds a little quiet. I might turn up just the audio settings. Obviously, we're back into single player tonight, so you know we're not using our sound mod. These are actually, well, we're using a normal sound mod, not the Convoy sound mod. So, okay, that sounds a little better. All right, let's get trucking. Let's go to the pickup point, which looks like it's literally just right around the corner here at the UPS. We're hauling a 53-foot drive-in tonight. Nothing too special about it. I probably should have spec'd this truck a little bit shorter. I took my heavy haul truck and I copied it, basically, and just made a sleeper cab version. But that also means it's an insanely long truck, you know. Probably overkill for the job that we're doing tonight. Alright, looks like it's just going to be straight ahead into this UPS facility. It's definitely nice to be back driving a, you know, a real modded engine. I've noticed ZMod's engines are really awesome. Hey, JW Cruz, what's up, man? I am checking out Coast to Coast tonight. I am finally doing it, man. How are you doing? Good, good. Yeah, I finally held up my promise to you. I'm checking out Coast to Coast. We're just going to start off with a short one, heading out to Kansas, make sure everything's working well. But I think it's, as far as I can tell, I don't see any issues yet. So I think we'll be in business. What dock am I going to? Am I going back to the corner? Oh yeah, I am. Hang on, I gotta get this thing all turned around. Let's see. Turn my flashers on for safety. How can I get this turnaround best here? Do I have room over here? I gotta get out and look. Hang on. Where can I go? I might just, I don't think I have enough room to U-turn. I'm gonna back all the way out to the street and turn around that way. You're about to see if you can do a truck run. Or check. Get my windows rolled down here. What do you mean by truck run? Just go delivery? No, this is just the SCS Pete 389. I've got ZMod's Cat 3406 engine in it. But it is the default SCS trucks. I do have, I've got a couple of mods installed for accessory packs. So, whoops, I'm totally missing that door. But you'll notice, so I've got different beacons on the truck than the standard SCS ones. I've also got a modded horn. So it's kind of, I think they probably just took the Cascadia horn This is, I can't remember who makes it, it's an accessories pack. Alright, here, I gotta back up all the way out to the street to get this thing turned around. This is a long truck. I probably should have chosen something shorter, but come on, trailer, open the gate back there. There we go. Yeah, I do some runs on ATS. Yeah, I haven't done single player. I did a couple of single player episodes a couple of weeks ago, doing some special cargo, but other than that I haven't done a lot of single player lately. But I decided to do that tonight. You know, convoy is fun, but I do need a break once in a while, you know, just to really, you know, enjoy driving the truck, not really having to worry about, you know, staying part of the group. And, you know, plus I love playing with the mods too, especially Coast to Coast. You know, we're actually going to check that out tonight. This will be my first time venturing anywhere east of Denver, or east of Colorado I should say, in ATS. We're totally just going to block traffic here, but as far as I can tell, I think that's our best option. Oh, I hit an invisible wall, dang it. That's always kind of a pain. Man, that invisible wall is not giving me a lot of room to work with. Half this episode's gonna be just me backing in. Yeah, no one following. Yeah. It's fun to do single player. You know, like I said, I love convoy. You know, I've got a pretty good group of guys that, you know, I drive with, but I do like to get in single player just once in a while. And, you know, really just enjoy the truck without any other distractions. These cars back here are honking at me. They're not happy. Get straightened up here. You going anywhere fun tonight, JW Cruise? Come on, open the gate for me, guys. Don't make me honk the train horn at you. Security guard. There we go, he's opening the gate. Alright, here. Now it should just be a straight on back here for a little ways. Go too far over that way. Ooh, he's close. I think I screwed that one up. We'll see here. Might still get it around the corner easy enough. Gotta get that high-low selector. Trying to see what my options are at the moment. Yeah. Do I have a shifter? Yes, I do. So I'm driving on a Logitech G29, and I bought an attachment. It's not one of the nice, like, Eaton Fuller style shifters. It's literally just a couple of toggle switches that attach to my shifter so that I have a high-low selector and a splitter. But yeah, I do have a shifter, so it's basically an Eaton Fuller 18-speed setup. It just doesn't have, like, that cool knob at the top, but it works nicely. You know, I've had it a few months now, and it makes driving the truck really fun to, you know, be able to shift through the gears. Alright, let's see. We are loaded with Alienware towers. This is 46,000 pounds. Wow, that's heavy. I think this comes off of a mod for cargo variety. When we get to the end of the video, I'll show y'all kind of my mod list, what's going on. Yeah. Do you have a wheel, JW Cruise? You have the G920? Yeah, so if you have the, you can get the Logitech shifter, that's all I use, you know, it's the one that just plugs in the bottom of the wheel. It's like a VGA style cable, just like the one the pedals plug into. But if you look on Amazon, this only cost me about 30 bucks. It's just basically a tiny little button box with the 2 toggle switches, but they design it. It's real easy to install. You just remove the screw from inside of the shifter knob on the Logitech shifter. The attachment will just slide right onto it, and when you buy the attachment, it came in a kit with mine that had a longer screw, and so you just put the attachment onto the shifter, and then you reattach the shifter knob with the longer screw, and it works really well. The extra toggle switches just have their own USB cable, so you'll need to have another free USB port to plug into, but works really easy. Set it up pretty quickly just in the settings, and it's worked well. Definitely worth, you know, like I said, I think it was on Amazon. It's like 35 bucks. I'd have to go look at my Amazon shopping history to let you know exactly like who the seller was.
Turn left.
For the shifter attachment. Alright, let's see.
Turn left.
Left turn here. Car. I think we're clear after they're passed. Oh, he's coming quicker than I thought. That's awkward. Let me try to sneak out into this lane here. This is where it'd be nice to have the hood mirrors because you can kind of peek around the corners a little better. Hop the curb, darn it. That was an awkward turn. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never driven a real manual. The only manual driving I've done is with this steering wheel on the PC. So I can't really compare it to a real car in terms of how it feels. The nice thing about SCS, American Truck Simulator, is there's actually an option, I'll show you real quick. You can actually pretty easily adjust how the clutch feels, like where the bite point is. Oops, not gameplay. Options, controls. So like when you set up the, and you've probably seen it too when you were setting up the wheel, but you have the different axes. There's actually an extra slider here on the clutch for clutch range. Basically, it just adjusts where the bite point is, where you start to actually, you know, get movement. And so I had to adjust it a few times because I found right out of the box the clutch was just way too sensitive. Like you'd move a 1/16 of an inch off the you know, off the bottom of the clutch, and you kill your engine because, you know, that's where the bite point is, like less than a 1/16 of an inch. So I had to adjust it. So I've got, you know, probably, I don't know, half an inch or so before I really get to the bite point on my clutch. You're asking, does it stall? Yeah, I stall my truck all the time. It depends. Actually, with the modded engines, especially Z mods, like I can I just let out the clutch all the way there and it didn't quite die. If I really hit it like on a steep hill and I hold the brake, I can kill the truck letting the clutch out with Z mods engines. With the default SCS trucks, I kill them like all the time. They're almost like underpowered with the low end torque, and so I do tend to, you know, if you let out your clutch too quick with the default truck, they'll definitely stall out on you.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
But it is pretty fun. What I love, probably, you know, I actually prefer driving the manual, surprisingly enough. I find it easier to do precise backing with the manual as opposed to the automatic, because you can be a lot more precise about the clutch than, you know, when you're with the automatic. You know, you have to get on the gas to get it moving, but then it almost goes too fast, you know. And you can be really precise with the clutch pedal. It's also fun. So, you know, I had never practiced like floating the gears or anything before I started driving the manual, but that's actually kind of fun too. You can try like different shifting techniques. I started off with double clutching just because, you know, it takes a minute to kind of figure out where the shift points and everything are between gears. But now that I've gotten used to it, though, I actually float through most of the gears. I'll double, you know, I'll clutch into the whatever my first, you know, starting gear is. So here I'm at first. I'll clutch out, and then now I just kind of time the shifts. I'm just floating through the gears without actually clutching. And every once in a while, I'll screw one of those up. But that's actually really fun for me, though, because you do really, you know, it takes some time and practice to, you know, get the shifts just right as you float through the gears. Alright guys, let's see, have we left? I don't know if we've left Colorado yet, but we gotta be getting close. So we are definitely, I guess I don't have a compass in this truck, I need to put one in. But we theoretically should be going eastbound. The windows up all the way? Yeah, they are. Maybe I actually need to turn the sounds back down just a little bit with this engine. I thought they were a little quiet at the beginning, now I think they're almost a little too loud. Well, this seems like new territory. I don't think I've seen this scenery before, so I must be in Kansas. It's all nighttime, of course. I should have set it up so it'd be daytime. When we get to, I think we're going to Garden City, Kansas. After I get there, I will either rest or I'll just adjust the time in the console, and we'll do a daytime drive through Kansas. Oh, railroad crossing. A lot of railroads through here. I guess that is true out Great Plains, though. Oh, I need to adjust my mirrors and steering wheel and stuff. I haven't done that yet for this truck. Can't see my high beam indicator. Yeah, I really need to adjust the steering wheel position in this Peterbilt because it's blocking like the bottom of my gauge cluster. Oh, slowing down. it's definitely a dark night. Oh, sorry. Forget I have my high beams on. I can't see that little blue indicator. Fort Worth to Kansas. Is that the one you're taking? What are you hauling between Fort Worth and Kansas, GW Cruise? Dry milk. That's a pretty good one. It's pretty heavy. Going to Nashville. I was in Nashville actually a couple weeks ago. Had a overnight there with my work.
650 feet, turn right.
Empty pallets. It's still fun. I'll have to go check out Nashville, you know, because I've been a lot of these places
right.
actually that are in the Coast to Coast mod. I've been a lot of places in the regular SES too, but it's always fun to, you know, check out the places you. Whoa, my gosh! Really, really, bro? Got to run into me? That deserves a blast from the train horn. He did not care that I was taking that turn wide. I couldn't even see him coming when I started the turn. That's alright. Yeah, he drunk. I wouldn't doubt it this time of the night.
In 650
And the way he was driving.
right.
They like to do that, man. They, the AI traffic in SCS world,
Turn right.
they don't like you taking those wide turns.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see, do I need to check in or will it draw it? I think I gotta check in. Figure out where they want it. This could be tricky, because I got the big long truck in here. Maybe I'll go modify it. I think I should have removed the third axle. So I don't think I'm really going to do a lot of heavy hauling with this truck. It's a very long truck. Yeah, I might be able to get this in here actually. I'm not going to have enough room to set up a straight back, but maybe I can bring this around. Yeah, I probably should have backed in here. Ooh, that's tight. Alright, let's see here. I think I can see where I'm going back there. Go ahead and roll down my window here. At least I have, one of the mods I have installed here in my single player profile is the mirror FOV mod. And that makes backing a lot easier because you get the really wide angle on the bottom. But you also get the really focused view on the top. Makes it easier. I actually overshot here. Let's see through my back. Oh, I don't have a back window in this truck. That's right. P389 does not have a back window. Let's do this. This should set up to go in the spot a little steeper. There we go. Follow it through the corner. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Actually, I'm just a couple of feet too far to the right now. kind of a tight lot. Man, I'm close. Still about 2 or 3 feet too far over to the right. Let's see if we can fix that here. Here's reverse. Straighten it up, and then we'll reintroduce the turn. Oh, I bumped into the wall back there. I am still. Oh, I'm actually like really askew. Wow. Oh, I didn't even realize how far over my tandems were. Well, I think I can get it set up as a straight back now. Maybe. I hope. If Amazon didn't park the trailer right there, this wouldn't be that difficult. There we go. That should turn it green. They're happy with that one. I'll take it. Alright, so that's our first run in Coast to Coast. Pretty short one, 88 miles. Apparently that stupid car that hit me damaged the cargo. That's just not fair. Alright. They still got a good work though. Alright, let's do... I'm actually just going to do this. We're just going to move that time forward a little bit. I want to do some driving in daytime with Coast to Coast. All right, let's see if we can pick up a job here out of Garden City. And yeah, let's go a little further into the plains, maybe down. See if we can cut like southeast now, down towards Dallas or somewhere down here, Oklahoma City, Tulsa. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Whoops. That is the wrong place. There we go. Got a local. I'm going to get a little bit further. Liberal. Perryton. That's a little bit further. Wichita Falls. That could be a fun one. It gets you down into Texas. Bentonville, Arkansas. That actually wouldn't be a bad one. 500 miles. Maybe a little longer than I was thinking, but I could do Bentonville. I've been there in real life. Yeah, let's do that one. This will give us a chance to really explore coast to coast a little bit.
The highlighted route.
Head down to Bentonville.
Turn left. Turn left.
Should probably go get the truck repaired too. Or if there's a repair facility. Yeah, there is one up here in Garden City.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Truck repaired first, and then we'll go to our pickup point. Where is the entrance? It's over here. There's the Pete dealer. Alright, let's get truck serviced. How much that car cost us? About $4,600. Well, cost the insurance $4,600. We're only paying $445. That's not bad. Oh yeah, while I'm here actually, I'm gonna remove the lift axle on this setup here. We're just gonna go with the short 6x4, or sorry, the long 6x4 300 gallons. There we go. Should make the truck a lot easier to maneuver in the smaller lots. 'Cause, I mean, this isn't, I didn't really set this one up as a heavy haul truck per se. Alright. Load it up. Let's see. We'll get the speeds back up. That's the display I like. Alright, and pick a points over here at the target. I do have the, I think this is just the real company's pack. Might be by SISL, I can't remember who makes this one. Oh, it's to the right. Is it a distribution center? Is it a store? Actually, it's a, no, it's just a store. That's interesting. Okay. No truck entrance, okay. Oops, missed that shift. Alright. Oops, come on now. There it is. Alright, cargo market, we were taking TVs. Or no, we're taking packaged food. To Bentonville. Okay. Alright. How difficult is this one? Not too bad, actually. I think we got enough room to U-turn in here. So I'm going to get my trailer into the lot. And we're just going to turn. I think I turned too late on that one. This one's going to be really tight, actually. Be a bit tighter than I anticipated. Glad I shortened up my truck. That's the other one wouldn't have fit. Alright, that should set us up nicely to get back into the corner there. Pull down the window. Flashers on for safety. Alright, I guess that is good enough. Alright, getting loaded up and we're going to Bentonville. This one will be a little bit longer, 500 miles. We'll see. If I end up getting, if we end up going crazy later, if I get too tired, we might cut it short. But for now, I think we'll plan to try to get all the way to Bentonville. We'll get some music cranking. And let's hit the road. How much weight are we hauling? 46,000 pounds again of packaged food. So altogether, we're probably weighing about 80,000 pounds gross vehicle weight. here's an example. I tried to float between first and second gear and totally missed.
Turn right.
Very much missed that shift.
Turn right.
Well, that's kind of the fun of driving with the manual. A little bit more challenging. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn down. I'm gonna turn down the engine sounds just a hair. I think they're just a little on the loud side, actually. There we go. That should help. I'm gonna turn. Oops. CPU music volume. Oh, it's already adjusted, I guess, with my hotkeys. There we go. Get the music levels just right, and it's time for a road trip. Yeah, this is kind of like West Kansas. No trees. It's a little bit deserty feel, you know, a little bit drier. Whoa. Whoa, what in the heck? Oh! I think this section of the map is a little bit glitchy, huh? Yeah. What's this AI gonna do? It's gonna drive through it. Can I drive through it? These railroad tracks are a little goofy. Oh, am I gonna get stuck? I'm probably gonna get stuck. Oh, yeah, saw that coming. Well, I got the bus honking at me. Yeah, we're gonna have to get towed. Well, apparently this road is a no-go. Yeah, I think this part of the map, I think this is supposed to be an underpass. Oh shoot, hang on. Is he gonna stop or are we gonna get hit by a train? Okay, train's stopping. Yeah, we're stuck on the tracks. So let's see, where are we at? We definitely know we don't want to drive down this. So this is Highway US 400 outside Garden City. Alright, well, we're going to have to find ourselves a new route. Because apparently this one's not going to work. Alright, well, let's get towed. We're going to have to get towed back to Garden City. Huh.
Navigation resumed. Navigation resumes.
Let's see. Will we take any damage from that? Yeah, a little bit, not bad. Alright, alright, so we're gonna have to find new routes. Apparently there's kind of a glitch at the terrain or the scenery on Highway 400. So what could we do? We could come south here on the 83 and then we'll join that Highway 412 maybe? Try that. I think that'll be a little bit of a safer option. Let's try that. See if the map's gonna cooperate with us.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Yeah, what the freak happened there? Yeah, I think I'm guessing it was supposed to either be an overpass or an underpass for that train crossing there, and I don't think they did their terrain or scenery quite right. But that's alright. And it is a modded map. We didn't expect it to be perfect.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Alright. Well, this seems familiar. Back in Garden City. So yeah, we'll try going south first and see if we can find a better highway to take. Turn my diff lock off. Yeah, that's off now. Make sure this is taking me south. Yeah. Yep, now we're going south. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of road signs on that side. I still need to adjust my wheel and my mirrors. I forgot to do that. So I just bought this truck for trying out coast to coast, but let's get this adjusted here real quick. I like those small mirrors to be angled out as far as I can to minimize my blind spot. Alright, and then let's see, we're going to adjust seats. We want to pull the steering wheel out and then down probably like there. Probably about as good as it's going to get. Widen up the field of view just a little tiny bit. There we go. That feels much better. You can see the gauges and cluster and everything a little bit more. Oh, stop it. That was close. Distracted. Looking at my gauges. Oklahoma. Well, we found at least 2 states so far in coast to coast. Visited Kansas, now Oklahoma. A little bit desolate out here in this part of Oklahoma. But I kind of like it, you know, these open 2-lane highways. You just really set the cruise control and cruise on down the road. Taking in the sky. The sky looks really cool with the scenery. You definitely get a little feeling of the Great Plains out here. Alright, here's our turn coming up here. So that highway works. Now we're going to be going eastbound. The highway this empty, I'm going to set the cruise up a little quicker, make up some time. Let's see, so we started off with about 500 miles. We definitely had to add a little bit of distance for the detour around that section of road that we had an issue with, but yeah, we're making pretty good time. Especially if we can keep this cruise up at 80 miles per hour. We're going to though. ExxonMobil's going slow. It's not technically a double, or it's not technically a solid or a striped line. But I don't know, I feel like I could safely get around them here as long as there's no traffic coming. I'm gonna go for it. I feel like going 65 personally. Oh, there's a whole line of traffic. Oh, this is gonna get real sketchy. This is a terrible idea. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get around these guys. gotta be careful with these intersections out here. There's not like a stop sign or anything, it seems like. Which, I mean, these are, you know, really rural highways out here. They're not like major interstates or anything. There we go. Back up to an 80-mile-an-hour cruise. I'm gonna speed a little bit. So this is western Oklahoma, making our way eastbound. We're gonna clip through Texas to get to Bentonville, or I think we just stay in Oklahoma the whole way. So that was like the panhandle of Oklahoma that we were driving through there. Okay, so this cuts us, southeast to about Watonga? I don't know how to say that. And then eastbound at El Reno. Oh, okay, we hop on the 40. That works. Interstate. To the eastern part of Oklahoma to Fayetteville, Bentonville. Making decent time. I was thinking we covered a little bit more of Oklahoma already, but yeah, we've only just explored the Panhandle. Haven't really gotten into the heart of the state yet. We're just getting there. This highway just like goes on forever. Oklahoma definitely seems like a desolate place. I don't know if it's actually like this to drive through or not. It'd obviously be a little bit desert out on the west side, especially. Excuse me. The on today. I guess it is. It's almost 11 p.m. I feel like most of these rural highways in reality would probably have, you know, the dashed line instead of the double solid. You know, out here where it's super flat and stuff, I feel like that would be probably what you'd be seeing. That's how I justify making these passes. Okay, so we're going to be cutting south over here. And our next turn will be joining the interstate. Is I-40?
Turn right.
I'm gonna quit my job. Never wanna have no part. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Round around the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just me. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Doing on stage headline on a Saturday night. Saturday night.
Alright, this is our interstate up here. Starting to get into a little bit more of a hill country. Looks like.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Round and round the world we'll go, putting on
Turn
the
left.
greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just me.
Alright, on to the interstate now.
We're taking our shot, bring what you
I
got.
think we pretty much take the interstate all the way out to, almost all the way to Bentonville.
1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud.
Like there's just, I think we go just a few miles. We get off the interstate and go a few miles north once we get past the Arkansas border. A little bit of green there. A little bit more variety. I'm liking it. Yeah, this definitely feels like a rural interstate through the Great Plains. I haven't driven this highway. I've driven I-80 a few times through Nebraska. Across the country. That's a pretty fun drive. El Reno. We're doing on fuel anyways. I know we're still got 3/4 of the tank, which should be aight. Truck, why are you slamming on the brakes?
In 650 feet, take the exit on the right.
Really?
Right exit ahead.
I don't think I want to take the right exit. Voice navigation's trying to lead me astray. I need to reactivate my Google Maps mods on this profile. So when I decided to install Coast to Coast, I decided to go ahead and make a separate profile for Coast to Coast. So I'm not going to install Coast to Coast in any of my other profiles except for this one. This profile is like my single player profile. When I created my Convoy profile, I basically just copied this one. So pretty similar in terms of the way the company that I have is set up and everything. So it just makes me money. I get enough money from the company to buy whatever trucks I want. Let's see, 46 north. Starting to get a little more green now. Alright. Probably getting pretty far east now in Oklahoma. Oh wow, I'm going 90. I don't need to go 90. Let's do 80. So yeah, we're probably getting pretty far east here in Oklahoma. We should be to Bentonville probably pretty quick. 200 miles still? Wow, okay. Okay, there's more than I thought. A little more distance to go. We passed like Oak City or Tulsa yet? Alright, we just passed Oak City. Oh, and Tulsa's up north, so we're not actually going to hit Tulsa. So now it's just rural highway all the way to Fort Smith. And that's where we kind of get off and we go north to Bentonville. Okay. Oh, way station. This is the first one I think I've hit here in the Coast to Coast so far. I like that that one gives you a lot of advance notice before you get to the way station. I wish all of them were like that in American Truck Simulator. Back on the road. Here we go. Ooh, you gonna let me in here, brother? Thanks. Oh, come on, 7th gear. There it is. I had a hard time getting that one in. I tried to float it twice and missed. Had to clutch it in. Smokey Bear hiding behind the wall there, ready to catch a speeder. We'll cruise about 80. Rural highway. Ooh, slow down. There. glad to see, you know, once I got past that western portion of Oklahoma, there's definitely been quite a bit more variety to the scenery. Some hills up there. As I recall, Bentonville was kind of a hilly area. I guess I've been to Bentonville. I've had one overnight there. The other time I was there, you know, we flew in and we flew right out, so we didn't really get to see it all that much on the second time. It's a pretty cool place though. I guess it's where, you know, the headquarters for Walmart, where it all started. Excuse me, guys. Yes, it is about 11 p.m. now, real time, so get a little late. Definitely after we get to Bentonville, we'll call it a night, but this is pretty kind of cool. Check out the coast to coast map a little bit. We'll take a look and see where all we explored today. I'll be sure to do a couple more videos here with the coast to coast and check it out. Out of my lane there. Oh, anyway, just still over half on fuel. We're about 5/8 tank. These 300-gallon tanks, man, they can go for quite a ways without having a fuel. Especially when you can get on the highway and just cruise, you know, if you're not doing stop and go. Yawning again, man. Don't fall asleep. You know, we've averaged 3.9 so far, I guess, with the truck. Seems like we're getting about 6-ish miles per gallon. Just cruising here at 80 in 8 high. Granted, the train's probably kind of gradually sloping down as we continue further eastbound. I think, you know, western Oklahoma is going to be higher elevation than eastern Oklahoma. Although I presume we are probably getting close to the border. We should be seeing Arkansas come up here pretty soon. In fact, this might be it up here. It's Fort Collins? Fort Smith, Fort Collins, Colorado. Alright, so we're keeping it with the left lane for now. There's Arkansas. New state. This looks pretty cool. I like the scenery right through here, the trees. Alright, I presume we're taking the next right-hand exit. Not this one. Looks like. Oops, drifted my lane. Alright, I think it's our next exit. We'll be taking to get up to Bentonville.
To the right. And then
Yep.
take the exit on the right.
Fayetteville, yep, that's the place. Oh, cool. Water right here. Is this a river? I wonder what it's going to look like. We'll have to go drive across the Mississippi River. That might be it, I don't know. For being a pilot in real life, I tend not to be the greatest to remember geography, especially if it's a place I haven't been a lot. Keep all my rivers straight as I cross across the country. Oh, come on. Let's find 8th gear. There we go. Had my high-low selector in the wrong position. Thankfully, I never actually got it into 4th gear. That would have over-revved the heck out of the engine. In real life, that probably would have been an expensive repair bill. All right, here we go. Fayetteville, and Bentonville's gonna be just north of Fayetteville. So funny. So first time I was flying into this airport, you know, I wasn't the pilot flying on that particular leg. I started to do my passenger announcement when we started the descent, and the charts for the airport over here, it's XNA is the identifier for it. But I looked at my charts and there's 3 names. It's like Northwest Arkansas Regional, Fayetteville, Bentonville, and there's like another one on there too. And so, normally I'll make my announcement, I'll glance at the chart to remind myself like where we're flying into when I make the announcement so I don't say the wrong airport, because believe me, I have done that. People tend to freak out when you say, yeah, we started our descent into, Des Moines, but weren't we going to Cedar Rapids? Anyways. So I look at the chart, we're starting the descent here into XNA, and I see the 3 names. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, we started our descent into, and I pause, and I'm like, Arkansas, because I couldn't figure out what to call this place, because the chart literally had like 4 different names on the airport, and I'm like, oh, what do I call this place? So I just said, yeah, we started our descent into Arkansas. Hopefully it's part of Arkansas you're going to. Hey, Bentonville, here we are, guys. Arkansas. This looks pretty cool. We got a little city here. Some unique scenery. I'm liking it. Alright, let's merge left. Looks like it's going to be up here just past the light. Maybe on the left-hand side. To this building over here? Or just past the building? I don't even know what this place is. Looks like an office building. Oh no, it's not in the office building. It's okay, Walmart distribution center. Which seems appropriate coming to Bentonville, because I think this is like the headquarters for Walmart. But it's funny, we picked up, what are we hauling package to? We picked it up at Target? That doesn't make sense. But, yeah. We're still here. Man, I got a 180 again. I don't know what it is. Every time I get to one of my spots tonight, I have to get turned around before I can even do the back. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough room to set up it'd be a blindside back anyways, so let's just 180 around. Oh, please don't blow my trailer tires. Putting all that weight and just twisting the tire around. Get a way to damage them. She looks like she's alright. Alright, here we go. We turn up like this. Let's roll down our window. Flashers on for safety. And let's back into the spot. Came in a little too shallow, I guess. Correct it like that. That should work. This one might actually let me get all the way back and bump the dock. That would be cool. Gotta be careful though, because I know we got this concrete wall on the side of the trailer here. And, oh, yep, I bumped something. I should have pulled forward again. bump into? I think I just bumped into the wall, literally. Yeah. Or no, I might have bumped one of those poles back there. Those yellow poles. So yeah, this is actually a little tighter than I thought. We really gotta... Let's do this. We're gonna put a little more angle to the tractor. That should help us get it into the spot here. Alright. Liking that. Get under it, get under it, get under it. Get under it just a hair too late. Just a tiny, tiny bit too late. Straighten up like that, and then we'll reverse back. Alright, we'll work with that. We're looking on the right side. Oh, we got plenty of room on the right side now. In fact, maybe too much. I think this will be good enough, though, for the dock. Just gonna gently bring it back until we bump the dock. Oh, actually, we're on the dock. Okay. I'm gonna pull forward and to the right just ever so slightly. I think that's gonna work for us. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think we got it. That'll work. Alright. Let's get in, we'll shut down, turn off the lights, and let's unload the trailer. So 553 miles, 12 hours, 4 minutes, 81 gallons of fuel consumed. Going from Garden City to Bentonville. Pretty cool. So let's take a look at the map. So we started off in Lamar. Made it out to Garden City. We quickly discovered that Highway 400 is a bad idea. So we came south on the 83, the 412, and ultimately made it to I-40. Out to Fort Smith, and then northbound on, I don't know what that road is, it's not labeled, but made it to Bentonville, Arkansas. So that's pretty cool. So, I mean, still so much of the map to discover. It looks like they've got quite a bit here around, let's see, you got Clarksville. Is this Louisville? No, that's Nashville, okay. They got a little something up there around Louisville. Looks like Tennessee is pretty well modeled out. I was gonna say between Memphis and Nashville, you've got, you know, FedEx facility here. I think there's a pretty good amount of cargo out of Nashville too. And Louisville is a UPS facility. So that's pretty cool. I think we'll continue out further east, not tonight, but probably tomorrow. Maybe do another coast to coast video. See if we can cut down through Little Rock, hit Memphis and Nashville. That'll be our fun for tomorrow. Well, that's Coast to Coast mod. Got a little bit of experience with it now. Big thanks to JW Cruz. Thanks for your comments and for encouraging me to check out Coast to Coast. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be sure to check it out more. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream tonight. Hopefully y'all have a fantastic evening. We'll be back on for tomorrow. Like I said, next couple of days I'll be around. After that, I'm probably going to be pretty quiet. You won't see me a lot on Twitch at all for probably about a week. But we got a couple of days of fun content coming. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Take care.